Hello guys, welcome to the live stream. It's a super Sunday and it's super rainy Sunday. I'm just staying in Mumbai guys and it's raining out there heavily. So all the chess players and all of you who are listening to the stream, if you are in Mumbai today, just take care guys, don't go out and avoid any kind of problems in the rain. So stay home, play online, play on any website you like and enjoy chess. So let's start. So today again I'm going to play with all the viewers out there and let's see if I'm able to see if I'm able to play any tournaments as well. I'm just planning to play a few arena tournaments just to improve my rating. But let's start. I think we have started getting some challenges. So let's start. I think Superman has challenge here. Let's try to play with Superman now. The game has started. Let's try to play with Superman. Yes, Superman. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Knight F6. Let's try to play F4, guys. Just trying something different here. I don't want to play the regular London system or any other opening. Just trying to go there. It's just a stone wall which I'm trying to create. Let's see how the game goes and have some fun. I was just trying to add some music in the background just to make it fun. Just let me know, guys, if you want to listen to some music as well in the background. I can try to put some music. So there is a website actually, NCS Music. NCS Music means there is no copyright music where you can when you can play non-copyright songs. All the YouTubers out there who are listening, especially. So you can try to use that website. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the comments there. Okay. So let's see who all are here. Ronit is here. Ronit says hi. Hello, Ronit. Hope you are doing fine. And then we have Gandhar is here. Gandhar says hello. Hello, Gandhar. Hope you are doing fine. Let's try to go G4 now. Okay. Aratrika is here. Aratrika says hi. Hello, Aratrika. Hope you're doing fine. So we have got some viewers from UK now, and yes, yeah. Let's try to focus on the game at hand. Now I want to just go G5, G5 there, and try to maybe open up the knight and then try to get some kind of threats over here. It's not working right now because I know there is a knight E4 kind of move. I may need to play, okay, bishop E5. I have to go D5 first. Okay, knight comes here. And can I go knight D2 now? Let's go knight D2. Let's try to get this knight. Okay, okay. Ronit says no music, please. Okay, Ronit, that's fine. No music. Okay, we can capture the pawn or we can do the en passant. If we do en passant, then we have a pawn on G4. The bishop is attacking the queen. And okay, let's go for en passant. Let's see what happens here. Is knight D2 first, and then we go for bishop D2. Okay, knight F6. That's interesting. So, okay, now let's. I don't want black to be happy about E5. Let's go G4 first, G5, F5, and now I'll go F. Okay, now if I go F5, let's play F5. I think this may not work for me. Let's see how it goes. There is E4 move, pawn takes, that's correct. And let's play E4 now. Let's see what happens now after E4. Because rook is still supporting the pawn, so we need not worry about bishop takes. The only point is that can we go bishop b5 now and create some kind of problem after this pawn takes pawn. Okay, I had some problem with the payment of the online tournament. Okay, Ronit will take a look at that. Okay, f5 is hanging. Let's go for this pawn takes. Let's see what happens then. Okay, now we go bishop c4. Knight is now pinned. Okay, guys, let me know in the comment section if the audio and video are clear. Bishop b7. Okay, that takes some pressure off this f5 pawn. Now let's go knight to f3 because previously this bishop was going to capture the f5 pawn if there was no support. Right now we need not. Oh, I just why I missed this one? Why did I play this one? I knew that g4 was coming before. Okay, g4 was played. was available before, but I okay. Anyways, let's try to go queen h4 now. There is pawn takes, I know. I have to go rook takes and rook h3. Let's go rook takes. There could be pawn push. Okay, I have to go bishop g5. Okay, let me just put the phone on silent mode. Hold on. Yeah, bishop g5 is there now. Then rook h3 is there. There are many options there. So let's check what's happening. Okay, thanks Aratrika. Thanks Gandhar for confirming that the video is clear. Okay, it's our turn. So if we go bishop b5, the knight may move to f4 and attack the rook on f3. If we go rook h3 now, okay, I think we need to capture this. There is no other way. But then there is c4 kind of more. c4. Okay, knight e4 now, and f3 is hanging, right? So we have e2 guarded. And now we can go for check first. Bishop d5, and now I think we can we exchange? Can we exchange the bishop? Knight takes, rook h3. I don't want to do that actually. Let's go rook f4, bishop c4, rook f4, ef4, and then we still can't go bishop d5. Okay, I think we need to exchange here. There's no other way. Knight takes. Now we need to support this pawn as well. So can we go c4 first? c4. Knight has to move somewhere. Let's go c4 now. There is knight e2 check as well. I did not see knight e2 check there, but that's fine. Yeah, if the where should I move now? King f1. I don't want to put the rook under pin with this king h1 move. Okay, knight f4. Interesting. Can we go for this pawn takes? Let's go pawn takes, knight takes now, and f4 is f5 is hanging. So what if we go? Okay, time pressure. We have to play fast. Queen c4. Okay. Black knows there is mate in one, so black has to be careful there while making his moves. Rook f7 maybe. Let's get the rook in the game. f6. It's knight e2, and I lose my rook there. Yeah, that's lost, I think. Okay, so good game, Superman. Thanks for the game. Let's check the next challenge now. Darshan has challenge. Let's play with Darshan. Okay, yeah, it's 3 plus 0 now. Okay. Yeah, Darshan, let's try to start a game. So this game I have to try to play a very safe game. Last game I played very aggressive and paid the price for that. So this time I have to play very slow and takes, pawn takes. Okay, can I go knight c4 here? Or should I go queen takes queen? There are many moves here, knight c4, queen a5 to avoid the action. So white has played this move probably to exchange the queen, so let's not help white to exchange the queens. Let's go queen a5. Now there is bishop f6, bishop f6, knight d5. Is that possible? I think yes, that's possible right now. So let's go rook e8 first, so that e7 is not hanging after knight d5. Okay, can we go for the a3 pawn now? If you go for a3 pawn, there is rook a1, but there is knight is hanging, so knight b5 first. If knight b5, what can we do there? Queen a6 has to be played then. Right, let's go queen c7, knight b5, and that's how I think you lose a pawn. Yeah, now knight a7, I think that's winning for white. Okay, pawn takes, knight d5, now knight c4. Okay, Kevin Chess is here. Hello, Kevin. Hope you're doing fine. Okay, all the viewers who have joined. So today we are playing with all the viewers out there. So keep challenging me, guys. Bullet or blitz, 3 plus 0, 3 plus 2, or 2 plus 1. Anything is fine, guys. Knight b4. There is bishop c3 move. At 6. Okay, let's go knight e5. If I go knight e5, then okay, let's go knight e5. It's 3 plus 0, guys. Okay. So I need to play fast. Today I'm very slow, it seems. I'm playing very slow today. It's like I have to play fast now. Okay. Too much thinking, not required. Just go for it. Just go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for the free pawns. D4 is hanging now, so let's start capturing the free pawns. Let's also go for the free pawn on e4 and a4. This is a fork. Let's capture the e4 pawn first. Pin the bishop. 42 seconds on the clock. Bit in time pressure. Okay. Can we go here? Now rook c1, I think. Okay, bishop b6. If rook here, is that a skewer? Oh, rook was hanging there. I missed the hanging rook. I missed the hanging rook. That was such. JG Chess is here. Hello, JG Chess. Hope you're doing fine. Thanks for joining the stream. And meanwhile, guys, you can get your questions for me if you have any. You can ask the questions in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Okay, I'm playing too fast, too slow there. Okay, check. I should not be stalemating the opponent. So if I queen, this is a wait. Okay. Thanks, Darshan, for the game. Let's try to play the next one. Intermediate player has challenged next. Let's try to play with intermediate player. JG Chess asks how to improve tactics. Puzzles. You have to solve a lot of puzzles there. JG Chess. Okay, you have to solve as many puzzles as possible. Also, Lichess has this fantastic feature of where are you are going wrong. So you can go to the Lichess puzzles dashboard. It will show which is the weaker, where you are weak most, which puzzles you are not able to solve. So you have to focus on that part. So I'll just show you quickly how it looks like puzzle dashboard. So I'll make a move and then show. Okay. So this is how the puzzle dashboard looks like, JG Chess. If you are not seen this, you can see. And if you look here, my rook endgame is not good. So it shows that my rook endgame is less. So you have to focus on more on this part where the endgame where you're weak. Okay. So just try to go to this Lichess puzzles dashboard and try to play try to figure out where you're weak, and then definitely you can improve your tactics. Gaurang is here. Hello, Gaurang. Hope you are doing fine. And yes, now what's the position? Okay, let's go bishop d7 now. Then rook c8, trying to attack in the c files. All those who want to learn the dragon variation, you can follow these games which I'm playing right now and learn from these games, guys. It's very important to. Okay, that's a bit different now. What is this? What is happening right now? Knight d4, knight d4. Let's go knight g4. So white should not push this pawn. If white pushes the pawn, then the g4 square becomes weak for this knight takes e3 option. Yes, so now the bishop has to run back. And do we have a tactic here? Okay, let's go rook c8 first. We can't go queen b6. Let's go a5 first. Now a5 is another idea which actually I learned from Stockfish when I was analyzing one of the games. And there he mentioned, there I saw that move a5, but a5 actually it looked very much a strange move. That why to go a4, a5 where this is not going to happen? I mean, there's nothing happening there. But the point of a5 was that if the knight moves, then we can always have some tactics with the a4 move. Bishop a4, there could be knight d4, and then bishop d7, there could be some kind of discovered attack there. Now this rook is trying to be in the open file. Oh, there is knight e6. Okay, then there's knight g5 now. That's again something to be concerned about. Okay, knight g5. What can we do there? Knight g5, king g8, king h8, and what's next? Nothing is happening thereafter, right? Nothing specific as such. Okay. Okay, let's go knight e5, knight g5, king h8. There is no knight f7 because of knight f7. Knight g5, king h8, castles. Now I can go, I think I can go b5 first. I also have, I think, rook f, knight f2. No, that's not possible right now. Let's go b5 first. Trying to trap the bishop. There has to be rook c3 sometime in the game. If you're a dragon player, you should sacrifice the rook sometime on the c3 square. Okay, so we are getting a lot of challenges now, guys. So please wait. I'll be accepting the challenges and playing with all of you. Knight e6, and then should we go bishop e6? No, we shouldn't. But where can the queen move then? Where can the queen move? The queen can move here, and there is knight to f8, knight g7. Don't want to lose. Okay, losing on time there, guys. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Don't have sufficient time left. Okay, let's try to go b4. Let's try to exchange sack this rook. Queen takes knight e5 now, and this e7 is hanging. So let's go queen b7 first. Pawn push. JG Chess is asking which is my favorite opening. Yes, JG says I would like to answer. Just give me some time. Definitely, I'll try to answer you. Okay, and now what do we have here? Okay, let's go knight c4. Okay, check. Is something happening? Is anything happening there, guys? Okay, check. Queen a6. Yeah, and that's winning, I think, for white now. Yeah. Okay, thanks, intermediate player, for the game. Let's try to accept the next challenge. Mr. Green, I think we have played with you, so let's play with Jai Vipin. Okay, let's start the game, Jai Vipin. So, which is my favorite opening? My favorite opening, I like to play e4, d4 both from white side, and from black side, I like Sicilian the most, and I like e4, e5 the most, wherein from black side you can play a lot of traps there. Let's try to play one trap from black side now. Okay, so let's go for Italian trap. Let's see if Javapin knows the Italian trap. Okay, he doesn't. He's not falling for this. That's fine. Let's go c6 now and try to attack the bishop in the center. Bishop check, bishop d7, and the pawn takes. Okay, he's not capturing the pawn. That's strange. So let's go for knight f6, bishop e7, and castles. Mr. Green, yes, Mr. Green is saying you don't have plays. Sorry, I couldn't get it. What is a plays? Played. Okay, we haven't played. I'm sorry, Mr. Green. I think who was the first person? I thought I played with you the first game. Okay, anyways, I'll accept your challenge next, Mr. Green. Sorry for keeping you on hold. 6. Neil is here. Hello, Neil. Hope you are doing fine. Hope you have started your YouTube channel and you're going to start soon, right? So I'm waiting. We all are waiting for your channel, the YouTube channel. Should we save the pawn or should we go for the attack? So Aratrika is asking something. Why do you? Okay, that's a question is incomplete it seems. So knight d5 is the option, queen d5 is the option. We have bishop d4 there and bishop takes b2, but then there is rook b1, bishop moves and rook takes b7. So let's try to save this pawn first, the d pawn. Mm, yeah, let's go for the pawn. Okay, why to sacrifice the rook for knight on c3? Okay, so that is one of the standard sacrifices in the dragon variation where you need to create some play for yourself and try to attack the uh, white's queen side. Okay, that's a standard way to play. So now we are losing the pawn on b7. Okay, let's come back now. Rook takes b7. Let's try to do some counter attack here on f2. Yes. So Neil says, again to add there, if we sacrifice on c3, there's always something happening there, guys. So we should try to look for the rook takes c3 move, kind of a move, which will definitely help us to create some tactics there. Can we go rook b2 now after king f1? Rook b2. Now there is a bishop e1 move trying to attack here. There is, I think, this check and king moves. There is knight c6, but when we get the a3 pawn, yes. Now we can go rook b3 trying to attack here. Okay. Yeah, check. King moves here. Okay, so I think I'll go for this pawn to set up a trap. Let's see if white sets up for this trap. Now a3 is hanging, so white has to try and save a3. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Check. Now the king moves back, and then there is rook check. Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much, Jai Vipin. Let's play with Mr. Green now. Mr. Green, I seem to be waiting. Shakti is here. Hello, Shakti. I think. Okay, let's try to play the standard opening. Okay. Okay, a lot of messages there. Okay. 3. Let's go knight f3 here. C5, C3. Now let's try to go knight d2, bishop d3 next. Knight d2, bishop d3. Okay, bishop a6. We may go queen e2. Yeah, let's go queen e2. I also like to capture the bishop, but let's try to go queen e2 now. Get the queen to a better score, and now we can try for the e4 break there. E4 pawn takes, knight takes, and knight takes, queen d. Yeah, let's go for e4. Let's try to have some fun here. Let's try to create some active position in the center. Now we are trying to go uh, queen e4 as well, trying to attack here more. In case of c takes d4, we can always play knight takes d4, and then the idea is to go knight b5, trying to do a fork here. So yes, let's see. Okay, okay, knight d4, queen e4 is compulsory. Now the rook is hanging, so knight d7. And can we play here pawn takes pawn? But then there is knight takes. I don't want this knight to be there, so I'll just castle right now. There is knight f6 move, but I think I can just go queen h4 there. So it's going to be endgame with queen and major pieces and one of the minor pieces. So let's see how it works out. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, knight f6. Let's go queen h4 now. Yeah, queen h4. I think bishop takes is now the next move. We'll just capture back with the pawn. Okay, let's go rook d1. Trying to get all the pieces in the game now. Bishop g3, h g3. We don't want to capture with the queen and exchange the queens. Now knight gets into the game. As I said before, it's going to be endgame with major pieces and one of the minor pieces. That's what we have reached now. Okay, let's go rook e1 first. There is some pressure on this e6 pawn, so black has to be careful. Also, we can try g4, g5, but if we go g4 now, there is queen f4. Okay, rook moves and okay. Idea is to now go rook d8, double up here, right? So anyways, knight g5 or knight f5 are never going to be possible because of these pawns. Knight e6 is not possible right now because f takes e6 and then nothing thereafter. So this knight is looks good, but it's not helping us to achieve anything right now. So I'll just try to get it back, try to exchange the pieces. There is no weakness as such in any of the positions, any of the black's position to exploit. So it's going to be a cold game. It's more of like who is going to make the first mistake. Okay, this is a doubtful move. I'm just trying to save some time there because there is no plan right now. I cannot find any plan. So just guys, if you are in the chat, can you suggest any plan here? Also make sure you put the move on which move you are trying to give the plan. Okay, so yes, Yogaraj is here. Hello, Yogaraj. Hope you are doing fine. And Neil says, please play with me. Yes, Neil, definitely I'll play with you. Neil says, how do you make the intro? So there are different ways in which you can make the intro. You can start with the basic. There's a Canva website. There is a canva.com on there. You can try to reach and try to create intros there. So it will help you to actually get some kind of basic idea about how the intros look like. Let's try to go here. There's knight c5. Okay, there are no ideas right now. I'm just running short of ideas. I can see knight c5 coming, but I'm not able to think of any specific idea thereafter. Let's go back. Now there's rook takes d4 kind of a threat. I have to be careful. Okay, now rook d4 is the threat. So let's try to get the queen. I'm just moving the queen, guys. There is no idea behind moving this queen. I'm really not able to find any ideas right now. Let's try to keep the queen on a2 so that there is knight e6 kind of move. Let's wait for black's mistake now, if any. Rook d6 could be one of the blunders. Sir, in 15 move, why you play queen h4? Okay, let me check that. What are you trying to say? I'm just making sure I'm not making any blunder right now. If e5, I have to go knight f4 there. Okay, so queen e3, there is knight g4, provoking knight g4. Now e3, knight c2, and then let's try to go, no, we can't go knight b4, we have to go knight d4 back. Queen e2, now g4. Let's play f3. So at the right moment, we have to create some kind of play, something that will give us a slight hope. That's a queen exchange. Let's go for the queen exchange. Pawn takes, and that's strange now because I might lose the b2 pawn now, right? d3. Okay, knight g3. No, I should have exchanged the pawns. This is a passer now, right? Yes, thanks, Mr. Green. It was a perfect game from your side. There were no mistakes. I just tried to play under time pressure. So yes, thanks for the green. Thanks for the game, Mr. Green. Okay, on move number 15 is a question from Neil. Why do you play queen h4? You take the bishop. He will take the queen, and then you take the queen. Okay, let's try to check your move. Move number 15. Yes. Why do we play queen h4? Okay, you are suggesting to go bishop d6, right? Uh, okay, queen h4. If you take the bishop, he will take the queen. Okay, I don't understand. If you take the bishop, he can't take my queen. He has to take the bishop there, and then I can go pawn takes pawn. That could have been one of the continuations. Both continuations are okay. I mean, I can understand your move there that we can go for the bishop exchange, and or you might be saying queen takes, but I didn't want to exchange my bishop right away. I wanted him to make the move because I can go here, and probably I just keep this square vacant for h king h2 or knight h2 kind of moves there. Hence, I did not capture there. Okay, Yogaraj says he will just move the queen, Nidia. Okay, doing good, sir? How about you? Thank you, Yogaraj. I'm doing well as well. You could do threefold repetition. Yes, Aratrika, I could do, but I did not want to draw the game. Thanks a lot. And let's accept the next challenge. Meanwhile, let's try to play. I think Shakti is waiting now. Shakti and Yogaraj are waiting. You are next, guys. Okay, let's try to play with Shakti. Shakti, are you offline? Yeah, you're online. Let's play e4 with Shakti now. Okay. Uh, A is asking at what level have you played? So I have played international open FIDE tournaments in India, and in my college I have represented Mumbai University at all India level. So yeah, you can say I have played at national level, and I have played at FIDE tournaments at international open level. So yes. Neil says, please with me. Yes, yes, Neil. I'll try to. There are a few other players who are waiting, so I have to accept the challenge first. Okay, it's my move. Sorry, I thought it's Shakti's move, so I was waiting there. Yeah, there was knight e3 move as well there. Knight e3, knight b5. Okay, could go bishop f3, if b6. Yeah, a6 now. Okay, should I put the bishop in this diagonal or should I keep the bishop in this diagonal? What do you think, guys? Move number 11. Let me know your comments, guys. Okay, we'll try to analyze your moves, or you want to suggest some other idea. I personally like the bishop to be in this diagonal of d3, but right now I can't play that. I have to play this move first. So if b5 now, I can go for knight e5, and bishop b7, I can go for bishop f3. Yeah, knight e5 now. Now bishop f7, and I can go for bishop f3. So Shakti has to be careful here. Okay, so Aratrika is asking which opening is this? This is called a Sicilian Alapin. Uh, e4, c5, c3. That is called a Sicilian Alapin. Everyone out there who is trying to learn, e4, c5, c3 is called as Sicilian Alapin. Okay, so now right now, yeah, Shakti first goes rook to b8, avoiding bishop f3. Any problems with bishop f3? So let's try to create some problems, some new problems because of knight c6 now, and this is possible after knight c6. Okie dokie, knight e4. Let's try to attack the knight. There's no other threat right now with this knight, so let's try to attack the pinned piece. If you have a pinned piece, just try to put more pressure on the pinned piece, guys. That's the way to play. So now we have this very nice diagonal on g7. Okay, time pressure. It's 2 plus 1. I really missed it. It's 2 plus 1. Let's go for queen c2. Bishop b7. There is rook d1. I'm losing my a2 pawn now. I have to go for this knight somehow. Yeah, if queen a2, I have knight d7, so I need not worry now right now. Okay, rook moves. So first a3, trying to save the pawn. Can I go knight d3 and knight f4? I think that would also make a lot of sense there. If I go knight d3, oh, I'm getting an exchange now, right? Bishop takes, queen takes, knight d7 now. f2 is well guarded, nothing to worry about f2. Yeah, I think that's missed by Shakti. This d7 was possible. Yes. Now I'll go for this f8 rook right away. Let's come back to the comment section, guys. Let's check what are you asking right now. Okay, move number 11, bishop d3 is suggested by Aratrika. So Aratrika, if you go bishop d3 there, the problem is that black would play e5 there, right? And the bishop is pinned. So if you just go back in the game and if you check there, bishop d3 is not the best move. Okay, time pressure, guys. I should not lose on time now. Okay, let's go for the exchange. Bishop takes. Let's go for the hanging pawn. I could have also played f3, and I could play f3 now and try to go for the e6 pawn there. Okay, not right now. Let's try to attack the hanging pawns more. Bishop moves. Let's try to go again. Now there will be rook d8 move. Okay, let's try to go rook c5 and intrude the 7th rank. Pawn takes. There is a check there. Check. Oh, I missed it. I think I should have gone there. And now rook takes. A nice skewer there. Pawn takes. Let's go for this pawn now. Free pawn. Check the king. And let's not allow the king to advance any further. Let's try to attack the hanging pawn. Now we can attack the hanging pawn and get it for free. Yeah. Okay. So how many moves does? Okay. I have to play fast now. Okay, I can go for this pawn. Rook moves back, and now I can get the queen there. Queen comes back here. Check. King has to move away. Now we'll go for this free pawn. Okay, it's check and mate. Yes. Thank you very much, Shakti, for the game. And yes, recommendation was 11th move bishop d3. That was not a good move, Ratrika. I'll explain here what happens on 11th move if you go bishop d3. Yeah. So yes, over here. So instead of knight d2, you mean I think over here you mean? Yeah. 11th move bishop d here. So if you go bishop d3 here, yeah, it could be a good move, but I don't want black to play e5 immediately. E5 and then bishop has to move back, and then there is e4 kind of move which bishop has to move, and then queen takes queen. So that might allow black to exchange of the queens here. So hence I think I did not play that move. I just wanted to play knight d2, knight f3, get the bad piece in the game. Bishop is already developed, so we need to get a bad piece in the game. Okay, thanks for the suggestion there. Ganesh is here. Hello, Ganesh. Hope you are doing fine. Yogaraj is waiting from a lot of time. Ganesh, I can see your challenge as well. We'll definitely play. Thank you, Ganesh. Good to see you. Okay, Yogaraj, let's go. D4. Let's try to play Queen's Gambit declined. All the new. Okay, this is now. I have to play Pawn E6 first. Okay, now Pawn E6. Bishop E7. Castles. Knight D7. Okay, now it has a different angle. Okay, let's get the rook out of this bishop's tactics first. Now there is a knight a5 move, so let's go a6 first. Knight b5, not a5. Pawn takes, pawn takes. There could be problems on this diagonal. I think I have to go knight h5 as well. Knight h5, attack the bishop. And yeah, knight h5. Bishop would go to e3. I don't like this move, but yeah, let's see. I don't want this bishop to be there. Let's go for the bishop. Should we go for the bishop? I think the pawn is hanging there. Okay, so c6 is now forced. Knight e7, queen e7. Okay, now what about this knight? We should definitely not exchange it. Let's go here. Okay, bishop c6, bc6, and then I think we are getting knight c6. Okay, let's go for this. Let's go for this line. So we got two minor pieces now, but we have a strong bishop now in this diagonal, right? So black should be happy with this exchange because of two active minor pieces. Let's see how if white can just plug all these weak squares and try to save itself. Let's see if that is possible. I also want yeah, f3 now. That's first plug that he is doing to plug this diagonal. Now the attack would be on the e2 pawn for some time. Let's see if it works out. Can white go for e4 there? Yeah, interesting position, guys. Okay, rook c5, knight d5 now. I want to attack this. f4 pawn a bit, and then there is e2 move as well. If rook c1, I think I can go for the f4 pawn. Okay, okay, e3. Can we go for the pawn now? If you go for the pawn, there is rook e1. We have queen f4 there. Knight e3. There could be a rook e5 kind of move. Rook e5. I think that's fine. Let's try to go for it. Now this I have to be careful about the rook now and the bishop. Both are hanging. Now I think bishop f3 is very strong. Let's go bishop f3. Now there is queen d4 as well. Too many moves now. Queen d4, queen f3. We can go queen c5. Okay, yeah, that was the idea. Okay, I got it now. So I can't go for the rook now because of queen takes and there is back rank weakness here. So first I think I have to deliver this check on g4. Yeah, if I go g4, there's queen g3 move or king f1. Okay, what's next? Rook e3, I cannot go at all. So queen g4 is the only move. Queen g4, queen g3. If queen g3, then I have rook e3 because queen c rook c8 is not possible because of queen takes c8. And if rook e3, after that, if queen takes g5, I will go bishop takes g5. Still rook c8 is not possible. So let's play this move. Let's see what happens then. Right now we are just defending this c8 square so that we may want to go for this move. Okay. Okay, so do we have this rook c3, rook e3 move now? Or can we go for this move first? King e1. Okay, time pressure. Queen check. King f2. Queen check. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Just doesn't work. I have to choose some bad option now. Let's choose some bad option. Time pressure. Too much time pressure. Okay. Suddenly, I think I've lost from this position. I was winning there. I had very good knight and bishop on these squares, but I did not see the back rank weakness there. So that's the problem, guys. Okay. Let's try to focus now at the task for the task at hand. Check first. The king moves, and we can go bishop d5. Why not queen check? This king is quite exposed, so I will take advantage of that. Okay, let's go for queen d1. I think there is queen g1, queen h1 move now. There is queen f5 check, so queen d3. Okay, rook check, queen goes back. Is there a mate? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. Fantastic end, guys. Very nice end. Thank you for the game, Yogaraj. Okay. So a lot of suggestions there. Check the king, move number 24. Okay. That is what Aratarika says. Thank you very much, Yogaraj. I'm just going to quickly check move number 24, guys, as suggested by Aratarika there. Let's check. Okay, so here queen check the king. Yeah, that's what we did, right? We check the king and move number 25. Yeah, king f1. Yeah, check was possible, but I just wanted to make sure the c8 was not possible there, so I had to go somewhere on this diagonal. Okay, yeah, thanks for the suggestions, guys. Let's move on to the next challenge now. Let's try to play with Ganesh now. Ganesh and student of Tal, you are next. Okay, Ganesh, let's try to play the game. Let's go d4. Let's go knight f3. Is 2 plus 1. Okay, c4, bishop takes, king takes. Now h5, 6, bishop f4, b5, rook c8, knight a5, castles, knight c5, b7 is hanging. Okay, strange way to save b7 now. Let's see how we can try to improvise the attack on the. Oh, I think we can go for b7 pawn, right? Yes, we can go for b7 pawn. There is rook takes c6. That's what I think black missed here, that knight b7 was possible. Now rook b7, we go for rook c6. Now a6 is also hanging, and now we just need to make sure that we don't blunder now anymore. So pawn push. So this pawn is hanging. We can capture the pawn, or we can go look here. I think we should capture the pawn. Okay, a strange decision now because pawn takes. I cannot capture with the pawn. Bishop is going to capture. Rook is going to capture. Okay, so what can we do now? Okay, let's go for the pawn, guys. This was a critical position actually. I think I'm losing the pawn back there. But I'm just wondering if I can get some tactics. Bishop c1, supporting this. Okay, let's try to go bishop d2 now. e2 is hanging, so d2 is okay. Let's go e3. I don't want to go e3 immediately. Let's go rook e1. Suddenly I'm finding myself in a bad position. I was winning there actually. I had a very good position there. Yeah, look at this move now. I have to lose a pawn, lose the rook there, right? Now the f2 is hanging. I think he's going to go rook f5 now. Pawn takes, rook takes. Now, okay, check. And now can I go for rook f5? It is quite a close game. Ah, bishop f8. I did not see that coming. Okay, rook moves. That's surprising. Let's go for this now. Check. Can we try to get a perpetual now? Yeah. I think I was losing there actually. This game was already lost. I think here Ganesh missed one trick. Okay, over here there was some rook check kind of move. Not here actually, before this somewhere. Yeah, before this. Yeah, here I think you could have gone rook to g4 check. King h1 is not possible because of rook knight f2 mate there. So for rook g4 check, king f1 is forced, and after king f1 I feel there is a move like queen d7 which stops queen c8, and there is a threat of queen h3 check and mate there. I think that was winning there for black. I think Ganesh you missed this. Rook g5 check, king moves here, and then queen d7. Yeah. Okay, thanks Ganesh for the game, and let's check the next what's there in the chat. Yes, very good game. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. And okay, let's play the next challenge now. Just a minute. Okay, let's play with student of town. Sorry for the disturbance, guys. Yeah, let's go e4 now. Knight f3, knight f6. Let's go knight c3. Let's go four knights. Let's not allow black to play Stafford Gambit, which is quite an interesting move, interesting opening. Okay, knight d4, interesting. Hmm. I'm playing c3, make sure that bishop has some square to hide. I don't want bishop to be on b3 because after bishop b3, this would be a double pawn here, right? Yeah. Let's go pawn takes. We can go knight g3 as well. Knight g3, rook e1, try to attack here. I have to remember that this is pinned. Yeah, that's what black is going for. Queen takes g3 now. So we have to be careful there. Can we play queen f3, support the knight? Now next move rook e1, trying to attack the e5 pawn, and we can try to go knight e4 as well, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay, guys. So all those who are watching, make sure, guys, you hit the like button, guys. That will really help us to improve a lot. So let's not allow this knight to be on f4. Pawn takes, and now let's go. Can we go knight e2 g5? Let's go. Oh, sorry, knight is hanging, guys. Sorry, I did really missed it. Okay, let's go knight e4. Let's go this move. G5. We are getting this pawn, that's for sure. Okay, G5 and let's go D4. Let's shut off this bishop first. The bishop has to go back to B1. That's a nice move. Queen D3. 5. Okay. F3. Okay, I have to keep everything locked. I don't want to open up everything over here. So now I need to get the rooks active. Okay. Oh, I really missed it. So this is winning. Sorry, this is losing, guys. I'm just resigning this game. I did not see this was happening. Okay, very good game. Student of Tal, thanks for the game. Okay, sir, are you unbeaten? No, I have lost many games today, not unbeaten. Okay, let's try to play with Sony Atharva. I think you were also waiting for so long. Yes, let's try to play Sony Atharva. If you're online, let's try to play a game. Uh, okay, D4. Let's try to play knight F6. Okay, pawn e6. Now pawn f4, I think. Knight d2 first, okay. Pawn c3. Knight c6. Pawn f4. Yes, expected. So bishop d3 now. Bishop d6. Pawn b6. Bishop b7. And one more short there, okay. Okay, knight g6, g5. Let's go knight h5, b5. Yeah, that's how I think I'm losing a pawn, but I have to play on the queen side now. I think the bishop has to go somewhere in this way now, or here. Okay, knight goes back. Let's try to stick to our plan. I think now there's queen h4 move. Yes, that's correct. Trying to exchange here. And I think we need to flee now. We need to flee as soon as possible. Okay, let's try to go bishop a4. Now there's rook h3 for sure. King f8, queen check, king, queen takes g7. And now I think I have to go for queen a4 move. Let's see what happens here. Queen a4, queen f6. We can just go d7, and there are no checks thereafter, right? Or we can go for this rook takes, but then there is rook check here. I don't want this rook check. b7. Let's go queen a4. Queen a4, the idea is to go queen d1 check. A simple check. Oh, I was getting a free rook takes, and there was bishop takes, right? I was yes, b1 hanging. Yes, Ronit, I just saw that. But I don't want some attack to be here on. Okay, let's see. Because the problem is that if I go with bishop b1, there could be the move like queen f6, king moves, king goes down, then there's a rook check. And if king goes here, there's queen f7 check. The bishop is no longer supporting the f7 pawn. So this capturing b1 is quite risky there. Yeah, that I think was the right move. So now I think we have to go. Can we go queen check first? Knight f1. Nothing is happening here, right? So let's go check first. Let's try to get this knight back to. Oh, that's strange. The king moves. Okay. Let's go here. Queen c2. Support the bishop. Trying to attack the c3 pawn. King moves. I have a queen d3 check first. Now the book is hanging. There is this check. And I go bishop check first. Queen check. Oh, I don't have a rook here. Okay. And now bishop goes back to, let's go queen f2 check once. Bishop check. I think that should be the game now. Yes. A very good game, so Neethra. It was really interesting. And b1 I could not capture there, Ronit. Yes. So, okay, Levi Ackerman. Let's try to play with Levi Ackerman. Levi Ackerman, I think, is waiting for a long time. Yes, thanks, Sonia Tharwa. Good game. Really, thanks for the game. It was a really nice game. Now let's try to open up the F file, maybe go F5, or not right now because F5 and then this knight hangs. So I can go knight D7 first. If knight D7, then F5. Or let's try to get all the pieces in the game. This c takes D4, c takes D4 is the next move. Let's go here, try to attack the knight, and then try to go G4, G5. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Keep this file closed so that there is no entry for the queen. Harsha Ravi is here. Hello Harsha, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Some very serious games today, guys. Yes. Okay, knight goes back. Now can we try to go knight d7, queen d7, and f5, e5, bishop d5, bishop e5. Okay, let's try to get the rook in the game first. Now let's try it. Let's see if black plays f6, e3, and now e5, pawn push, pawn takes, knight takes. Yeah, that's good, right? So let's go a5. Let's try this a4 idea. I'm not sure if it works. Now let's go c4. Now d4 we need to protect, guys. We have to protect d4 anyhow. Now knight has to capture back. Bishop e7. Okay. Yes. Yash is here. Hello, Harsha. Can I challenge you? Yes, Harsha, you can challenge me definitely. I'm playing with all the viewers right now, not subscribers. I'm playing with all the viewers right now. So yes, you can definitely try to challenge me. Let's go for the bishop, guys, and try to go d5 now. But there is queen check. I missed this check. Okay. I thought this ed5 knight g6 is there, but the queen can just get a check and then capture the knight. Yeah. So I think ed5 is now expected. And I have to play. Okay, queen check, and let's go in now. Queen takes. Okay. Okay, now it's challenging for us how to. Okay, I can go for queen takes. So I'm getting the rook there, right? And now knight. This is the rook there, right? So I can get the rook. Now there's rook c2 move. Okay, takes. That's fine. Let's go for the rook exchange now. Okay, I can go rook a5, get the pawn. But meanwhile, these moves are very strong. Let's go this move first. Let's block the pawn. Now king g1 so that there is no knight f2 kind of threat for the rook on d1. Let's bring the king in now. Okay, what is the knight trying to do? Let's go rook here, attacking the d5 and a5 pawns. Now if, yeah, let's go for the a5 pawn. Now this I think is the right way to just defend the pawns. Check, then the king can come up. Right, yeah, looks good. G2 pawn is hanging. There is this rook a7 move as well. Rook check, king moves. Now there's rook d5. Okay, f6, interesting. King e6, and now there is the mate threat on the black king. So black, in order to save itself, he has created a path for my entry for the king. Look at this. This king was on h1 actually. We just got it here, 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 and here. Now let's try to go rook a7 first. Okay, now rook b7 first, trying to make sure that the king. No, there is no knight c5. Hope so. Yeah, just for a moment I thought I'm lost there, but this rook is guarding c5. So now this rook is trying to attack here on h7. Also, we're trying to go rook to a8 and deliver a check and mate. Yash is here. Hello, Yash. Hope you're doing fine. Good to see you on the live stream. Let me have some water, please. Okay, thanks, Levi. Let's try to play with Harsha now. There is a question from Yash, how to challenge. You can search my ID Khelo Chess India, and then you can try to send a challenge there. Yash. On this year, you can search the ID, this one, and here you can challenge me after clicking there. Okay. Okay. It says you can't leave. Okay, that's fine. Okay. B7 is hanging now, which we can just go Queen D7 there. Yes. Rook B1 is not possible because of the bishop, so let's go C5 first. Okay. I know there is knight E4 move, and you can challenge me, Yash. Just search for my ID, or you can just let me know your ID as well. I think if someone in the chat can explain how to challenge. No, anyone can challenge me. Anyone can challenge me. Just try to challenge me, guys. Just see if it's working. That's strange. I think bishop E5 was the right move there for Harsha. Okay, I'll try to give the link for my ID in the description box for you. Okay, you can check the description box. Okay, I've just given the my ID in the my profile in the description box. Yes, if you want to click there, you can click on my ID and then try to challenge me there. Okay, so the simple idea is to go somewhere here, try to attack this pawn more, or even try to come on this e6 square. Let's try to go a6 and try to attack here. Kamikaze 728. Okay, rook takes, rook takes. Now the e2 pawn is hanging, so I can try to attack there more. Okay, so you're willing to sacrifice the, not sacrifice, but exchange the rooks. The reason is that there is a checkmate here on h6. If bishop h6, then queen d1 is a check and mate, right? Yes, good idea, but I think I need to decline your exchange request there. I don't want to go somewhere on a bad square. Let's try to go rook c8 here. Okay, bishop h6, and now I think we can go for the free pawn now. Queen d3 and now queen a4. We want to stop this checkmate with queen e8. Okay, f5, and I think now f4 pawn takes, and bishop might get trapped. So let's play f6 first. Okay, now there is no checkmate, so we can go bishop c4. Yeah, now queen e8. Okay, let's go a5, pawn a6, b5, a4, push. Oh, there was a free rook there. Not free, but I was getting the rook there, right? Yeah, let's go rook d3 now. Yes, thanks game for the Harsha. Mayank is here. Mayank says good evening. Hello, Mayank. Good evening. And there's one challenge from us. Okay, Levi, I think we played. Let's try to play with Kamikaze. So yes, what you need to do is you have to just paste any ID over here which you need to challenge. There is this ID. Okay, so you have audited the terms of service. Sorry, I cannot really play with you, Kamikaze. 728, I can see that there is some problem with your account. So even though let's look, okay, you can challenge me with some other ID. Okay, Kamikaze, I'm really sorry. Yeah, Harsha, thanks for the game. That's fine, Harsha. That's fine. Let's try to play with Lever Ackerman and all the viewers out there who have just joined. Yes, you can try to send me a challenge now. Let's go e4, c5, and let's go knight f3. Let's go d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3. This is the main line. This is a Najdorf variation. In Najdorf, I wanted to try something. What was it? I was just trying to remember. Uh, I don't want to play English attack now. There was one new line which I'd seen from in Najdorf actually. I'm just trying to remember. Okay, go bishop e2 and go g4. Let's try. Red Tail Shark is here. Hello, Red Tail Shark. Hope you're doing fine. And good to see you on the stream, Red Tail Shark. G4. I just want to try G4 now, guys. I have not tried this before. Hence, I was trying to. I don't remember this. Okay, which variation are you asking, Harsha? The Sicilian, the game which I'm playing right now, or the game that we played? So here I'm trying to go G4, G5, trying to attack on this knight so that I can get the control of the D5 square, right? So yeah, let's see how it goes ahead. Okay, two challenges now, one from Mr. Brain Crusher and one from Ullu. So let's see. Okay, G5. Okay, the knight moves away already with it's at its own leisure. Let's take advantage of that. Now we can go Queen D2 and castles. G4 is just to make sure that your opponent is going out of theory in the beginning, in the initial opening. Yeah, this game, G4, I need to check what is it called. Maybe you can just quickly, someone can check which variation is this in the Nashdorf when we play G4 quickly. I don't remember the name. Okay, Red Tail Sharks has changed the piece settings to Merida. Okay, I will try Merida also. Let's try to finish this game quickly and then try to go. Okay, what if we go Queen D5 now? That is Knight B6. We can go Bishop B6, Knight Queen B6, and we can go Queen 8. Right? Let's go Queen D5 now, guys. Bishop B7 is not possible. Yes. Merida. Okay, what is that setting? Let me just check. Meanwhile, preferences. Okay. Uh, Okay, where the option is, where the board geometry? No, not board geometry. It is like board. piece sets, right? Okay, piece set, and I cannot see any name there. So, Red Tail Shark, can you just tell us how to change that piece style? Castles now, I think 95, can go 97. Let's come back now. Okay, we'll try to change the piece style. Okay, after this game. I think it's just somewhere in this piece set, but I could not see anything as Merida over here. I can just see the pieces here, which we can try. I think this is winning for us now. Let's check the next challenge. Mr. Brain Crusher, yes, please hold on for some time. Okay, what can we do here? Can we play Queen B8 first? Queen B8, and if the queen moves to C6, then yeah, then knight E7. Yeah, let's play Queen B8. There is Queen F2, King F2, and then Rook B8. Then knight E7. Yeah, that's fine. The second one. Okay, let's see the second one. Bishop check. Fine. Can we go G2? Let's go G2. Let's go knight A5. If you drag the cursor to the piece, you can see its name. Ah, okay. I'll try that. Let's go B3 first. I want to go C4 now. G6. Let's go C4. Okay, let's try. Piece set, and now let's try to get the rook in the game. Yeah. Okay. All set. Thanks, Red Tail Shark. I've changed the pieces style. So all the viewers out there, just let me know if this looks good or you want the default set, guys. I think I'm getting this a6 pawn now. If pawn takes, I'm going to go rook takes. Okay. And now I think this is hanging. So let's go rook g1 first. King h3 check. And now can we go for the check first? King moves. Okay, let's go for the check first. King moves here. Okay. Yeah, normal looks good. I need to practice with this Merida. Even it's not clear for me as well. I'm not used to this piece set. So yeah, I probably set it to default. Just okay. Thanks, Levi Ackerman, for the game again. Let me just try to set it back. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm just setting it back to. Let's check this alpha. Okay, let's try alpha, guys. Mr. Brain Crusher, let's try to play with you now. Yeah, this is the alpha style. Let's try to play e4 with Mr. Brain Crusher. Yeah, let's try with alpha pieces, guys. Even I had seen one football ground, I mean football background on the chessboard when in the Carlson stream. So if you guys know how to bring that, let me know. I'll try to put some football background here as well. Okay, wood 4. Okay, I think there is bishop f3. I have to capture g f3 there. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that is in chess 24. Ah, right. I saw on chess 24. Now I remember. Yes. Yes. Okay, you can put any background. Okay. I need to check that. Now can we put any background there? Think board theme, and yeah, these are the only ones, right? The board themes. Yeah, so okay, knight moves. Should we go for e6 now? Should we? Let's play e6, guys. Let's play e6. Let's try to create some bad position for black there. Okay, now we can go. I think we can go bishop f4 first. Yeah, bishop f4 and knight d2 and long castles. There's bishop c4 move as well. I have to check that if that's possible. Now e6 maybe. Knight f4 is not possible. Knight h5 is not possible. Knight h5 is possible, but it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, e6 as expected. Knight d2 now first. Now castles, and we can get the rook to e1. Try to attack the e6 weak pawn. Okay, guys, I think almost 2 hours. Can someone confirm the timing? How long are we streaming here? I think it's almost no 1 hour 40 minutes. So 20 minutes more, guys. I need to break after 20 minutes. I have to take some rest as well. So let's go rook e1. I'm just changing it to default set, guys. I'm not able to just imagine any of this pieces now. Yeah, this is looking good now. Yes, I've changed it back. Kunal Gupta is here. Okay, hi Kunal. Hope you're doing fine. All like the stream. Yes, thanks Kunal. Thanks a lot for recommending everyone to like the stream. Good to see you, Kunal, on the live stream. And please, guys, feel comfortable to ask your questions. Any queries you have for me, I'll be happy to answer them. Let's try to put the knight in the action now. Okay, Ganesh says 1 minute filler. Okay, yes, Ganesh, let's try it for 1 minute. Let's go for 1+1, Ganesh, okay? Because I have to do some commentary in between. I can't just keep silent. So, yeah, now I think we are getting e6 pawn. Now the queen moves, and now let's go for knight e5, trying to go this queen f7 now. I think there's bishop d6. One challenge. Yeah, I have to play with Ulu one game, and then I probably Ganesh we can go for 1+1. Okay, bishop e6 now. Okay, what do we have now? F6. I am really afraid about rook e8 now. Can we have knight g6 kind of move? Knight g6, h g6, bishop g6, threatening this, but this knight and rook takes. That's not possible. Okay, suddenly I think I'm out of moves for some reason. Let's go f4 here. Queen f5. Now if g6, I have bishop at 6 first. So no, g6 is not possible because of bishop f6. So maybe knight e7 looks good. Okay, Kunal Gupta sir says अगर सर Android phone हो तो how to prepare in chess, not PC and laptop. Okay, so if you just have Android phone, there is a list of applications which I have uh, which I have created. Okay, I'll just bring that list up for you. I don't know why I played this move. I can see this, this. Maybe that's the reason. Ah, my queen is getting exchanged now. Let's not exchange the queens. Let's get the king in. Bishop takes, queen takes, king moves. Now, can I again go for knight e5 check? Yes, I can. Okay, so there has to be something here, guys. Something. I'm missing something here. Okay, bishop h7 is there. Knight h7, queen g6 check. Okay, let's go bishop h7. Ah, but the knight is hanging, right? Oh, no, no. But yeah, but the rook is hanging in there as well. So check. Queen takes, and now if rook takes, I go okay. Black is really playing play starting dangerous here. Okay, let's go queen moves. You miss c4. Okay, I miss c4. I miss c4 in the game. Okay, I need to check. Ah, I missed knight e3. Back rank, back rank. I am always keeping my back rank weak there. Yeah, I think now I can get a queen. I'm getting the queen now. Yep. Thanks for the game, Mr. Brinkesha. I think I have to play with Ullu now. Yeah. Ganesh, just a minute. After this game, we'll try to play. Okay, c4 on move number 24. Okay, I'll just try to go there. Okay, it's my turn. Sorry. Mr. Ullu, can you make your move, please? c4 I missed. Okay. Okay, c4. Let me just come back there. Oh, is there a queen h5 check? No, right? No. Okay, let's go d4. Knight f6. Bishop to d3. Bishop g4. Queen g3. And now castles next move. Trying to use the rook there on f6, rook f6, maybe queen f6, queen g4. Bishop e7 now. Castles. Knight c3. Yes. Move number 24. Okay, let's go there. So here you're suggesting, Harsha, you're suggesting c4. So what if I play c4 here instead of rook at g1? If I go c4 here, really sorry, what was the question? Yeah, Android phone. Yes, yes. I'll just bring up the list. Too many questions, guys. Sorry, I missed your question, Kunal. I'll come back. Just a minute, Kunal. I'm trying to open the YouTube channel, my channel there. Okay, pawn moves. Let's try to get the bishop in the game now. Bishop d2, not e3 because of knight g4. I'm not going for the g7 pawn for sure. Now d4 and b2 both are hanging. So how to respond? Let's go knight e2, queen b2, rook b1. Let's do this. Let's sack the b2 pawns because of rook b1 and rook b7. Okay, so yeah, I'm just coming back. Mr. Okay, pawn c4 here. What happens then pawn c4? After pawn c4, knight b4 is there, right? Knight b4. Okay, let me come back to the game. Long castles, that's amazing. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Let's get the pawn out of the pinning, out of the pin first. And I think I need to start with b4, b5 now. Okay, and I'm bringing the list. Okay, Kunal, just a minute, please. I'm bringing the list for you. I think I should go a4, a5, a6 first, or at least a5 and then play b5 and then try to have to exchange at least one of the pawns here. Yeah. So I'm just bringing the list now, Kunal, for you. Kunal, this is my channel, and Chess Tech is the list playlist on my channel. And here I have shown you can which applications you can use in mobile phone, Android mobile phone to improve your game. I'm just coming back to the list. Hold on. If I go bishop g5, knight h5, queen h4, bishop g5, queen g5. No, I don't want to go there. Let's go a4. Yes. So on this list, Kunal, you will find many videos on how you can use the applications. For example, there's a blindfold video here. Blind how to master the blindfold chess. And this Master the Blindfold Chess actually explains how you can use one application to improve your visualization. Now, visualization means how you can imagine the positions in chess without actually looking at the board. You can just close your eyes and try to imagine those positions. So this app will train you, this blindfold app. So you can check this video. And then if I just scroll down, there is one more video actually. I'm just trying to find out. Yeah. This one is if you are a coach, mobile chess online coaching. Okay, pawn push. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Let's go for pawn takes pawn first. Ah, the queen was hanging there. Not hanging actually, but yes. Now I think I have to play the end game reluctantly. I don't want to allow this king to escape now. So I'm just trying to put some pressure there. I know this pawn is hanging. This is exchangeable. Okay, so this mobile chess coaching, this is how you can coach anyone from your mobile phone, how to set up your mobile phone. So you can check this video as well, Kunal. If you want to be a coach or if you want to help the people to grow in coaching, you can check that video. Okay, let's go for the check first and then try to go b5, pawn takes, bishop takes. Now the threat is bishop takes, pawn takes, and rook takes check. King moves, rook e7 check, rook c7 check. On e4, that was expected. So now let's complete the variation that we had started. Check now, the king moves in, and now I think we can go for this pawn. Okay, again back rank weakness. For some reason, I'm just keeping back rank weakness in my position. I'm not sure why. In all the games I've seen so far, what is this happening? Okay, 96 now. Fantastic move, right? 96. Check. Yes, thank you very much for the game, Ullu. Let's try to play. Oh, okay, where is Ganesh? Ganesh, I could not see your challenge. Okay, Ganesh, I think you got tired. Okay, now I think Kunal, I have answered your question, Kunal, so you can check the list there, and there are many ways. So first is you can solve at least puzzles and analyze your games on your mobile. That is very easy. YT Gaming Agent is here, says accept my challenge. Okay, there's a challenge. There was not any challenge before. Okay, Ganesh is here. Okay, Ganesh, let's try to play the game. Okay, exciting game, guys. Let's try to focus now and try to enjoy the game, guys. It's going to be a bullet, so probably I have to be silent for some time. Let's see how the game goes on. Okay, YT Gaming Agent, next I'll accept your challenge. Okay, now if we go d5, pawn takes, bishop, knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. Yeah, let's go d5 now. f4, I can't go knight. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my God, I think I'm losing a piece there. Okay, not yet. Not yet, or am I? Yeah, I'm losing a piece, definitely, guys. Rook takes, and I think I have to play with the passers now. D4, E6 first. Okay, the queen moves. Oh, sorry, the rook moves. And can we go for queen f6 first? Bishop d3, now knight e5. Knight d3, e5. Trying to go e4 now, e4, e3. Okay, no, I can't take that rook because of bishop b4, and I will lose this rook now. So rook e1 now, rook f1. That's fine. Okay, I can't go. Can I? Yes, I can. Let's go here. Rook g3. Ah, I think that's the problem now. I'm losing now, wise, I think. Now rook takes bishop, king takes, and yes. Ah, I missed it. Queen checkmate. Right. Very good game. Thanks, Ganesh there. Let's try to play with I am cool. I am cool. I think we have not played before, so let's try to play with you. One game quickly. This is 1 plus 0. Okay, guys, not 1 plus 0, guys. 3 plus 0, or at least send me 2 plus 1, guys. Thanks, Ganesh. Thanks for the game. Yeah, it's a nice game. Thanks. I really missed F5 move there. Okay, let's go check. And now we can go to e7. Okay, pawn takes, and I think they should be winning now. Check first. Yes. Thanks, I am full for the game. Let's try to play with super player now. Yes, super player, let's start the game. Okay. Should not give up these pawns easily. You have to be careful when playing these moves, super player. He's really playing well today, super player. Hmm. Interesting game, guys. Actually, I've never seen this kind of attack. Let's see what happens now. Can I castle? That's the first question. Okay, this is of no use. A6. I should have gone for G6, bishop, G7, and castle, sir. Yeah, rook takes. Let's see what happens now after B5. G6. There is this rook C8 check, so I have to be still careful. This was really a challenging game. I think I just survived this one. Let's check the chat meanwhile. Yeah, okay, rook goes here. Okay, now I think I need to start exchanging the pieces somehow. Okay, let's try to go queen b6. Next move pawn e6. Okay, pawn e6. Rook c6 is fine. I can just go queen a5 there. This I think is another route for the bishop to come in. 3 and queen a3. Again trying to attack the. Okay, now we can go for, I think, queen c, queen b4. I just want one of the rooks out of. Yes, now one of the rooks is out of the c file. I think b4, I'll start with b4 now. Knight b3 first, queen b6, rook c6. Yeah, queen b6. Now rook c6 is of no use because of queen takes e3. Yeah, I think that's what was missed. That's the problem, and when you keep so many weaknesses on the board. Yes, thanks for the game, super player. I think we have played with all of you guys. So just uh, okay, I think we played almost with all of you guys. Okay, Mr. Brain Crusher, let's try to play one game with you. And guys, I need to stop now. I'm really tired, so almost now 2 hours, and even the I'm not able to speak as well now. I've lost my voice a bit. Let's see. Hope for the best. D4. Oh, sorry. Knight F3. So Red Shark said in between, if you want any other new board themes and piece style, search themes and skins for leeches. After that, click on the first link item, then it will ask you to add Cyrus extension, and that if you okay. Thanks a lot, Retail Chuck. That is really nice information. So, who all are following the World Cup? Let's see what's happening. Latest, what is the latest news on the World Cup? Okay, let's see. Okay, Daniel Dubois has beaten Gukesh T. I think that was yesterday. And 94 now. What about other Indians who were playing there? So if you guys don't know what is World Cup, you can just check. You can just check this page. I'm just trying to bring it up here. This is a chess World Cup standings as of now. This is all the rounds or the results you can see. You can just use this website. Copy. I'll just keep it in the description box. I'll just send in the comments also. Okay, what is the move? Okay, Bishop E7. Let's go Bishop E3. Okay, I have pasted the link in the comments, guys. That is a Wikipedia link. Let's go for knight C6 now. Because of bishop a7. It's raining heavily here, guys. What about your cities, your towns? You can just all the viewers out there. Can you just let us know from where are you? Where are you from? Just your cities, and if it is raining today at your respective towns or cities. Let's go rook d1. It's raining heavily over here, guys. It's raining heavily. I hope just that the electricity doesn't go out. Hope so. If that happens, the lights will go off, all the lights, and it will I have to play on dark then, the dark mode or the night mode, you can say. That would be fun, right? Sometimes we should just try to play in the night mode, just keeping everything scary out there. What to plan here is very difficult. This structure I have played many times before, but I really don't get any good plan here. Let's go knight b3. And can we go bishop a7? It is b6. So we can't do that right now. Let's go rook d4. Double up with the rooks. Bishop c5. Takes rook takes and now rook a4. And the bishop takes queen. Yeah. Thanks for the game, Mr. Brain Crusher. I think I have played with all of you guys. So I think, yeah, with every one of you. Okay, so let's stop here, guys, for today. I'm really tired now, guys, so I'm taking a break now, and I am really sorry. I think I have played with all of you. I have played with Superman, I am Call, and Ullu as well. So I'm really sorry, guys. I won't be able to accept this challenge. I have to really stop now for one of my classes, which is coming up soon. I need a break in between as well. So I really thank all of you guys for joining the stream, and I hope you really like the stream. Make sure you hit the like button, guys, before you close this window, and feel free, always feel free, you can come to my any video and ask any questions that you have, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Make sure you're subscribed and press the bell icon so that you never miss any updates from us. Thanks, guys, for joining. See you, bye bye, and take care.